All right, thank you, Sam. Well, late tonight, parents really sounding off at a school board meeting. This was in Massapequa just a few moments ago. Districts across the state, they are learning that it will likely fall on them to decide whether students will wear masks in their classrooms this fall. News 12's Christine and Singa live in Massapequa, where that meeting just ended. Christine, what did you see and hear there?
Well, yeah, we're just outside the district offices where that meeting took place, Rich, and what we saw was a room full of unmasked parents and board members, save for 2, 3, maybe 4. And when one of the parents wearing a mask got up to speak, she acknowledged she was in the minority. But the rest of the room said, "That's fine, you do you." And when they got up to speak, they made it very clear what they plan to do.
I just want to make it public that my children, regardless of what Nassau County, New York State, the governor, the scandals, whatever comes up, my children will not be wearing a mask.
Explosive applause from this crowd of parents in Massapequa tonight, all but 2 or 3 not wearing masks. Rose Stein also giving kudos to the Board of Education's members for doing their best to support families here on that issue and just letting them know that come September.
No one is to hand my child a mask. No one is to tell my children that they need to wear a mask. And I want to know if the district's going to send my children home every single day, because every day they will come back without a mask on.
Governor Cuomo's office and the state health department announcing earlier today that they would not be issuing any back-to-school guidance when it comes to COVID-19 protocols. The health commissioner is saying that since Cuomo lifted the state of emergency back in June, that school districts now have control. There is also a push in many districts to keep students and staff masked, and this is also the recommendation of the CDC. Others across the island, however, like James Mariani, don't think anyone should be telling them what to do.
I believe it's like a health choice, like a personal health choice. If you want to wear a mask, I think you should keep yourself and everyone safe.
You know, it's really interesting, Christine, because the guidelines have changed so many times during all of this. Is the board concerned that could happen again and they would then lose control potentially?
Yeah, they're very concerned about that, so much so that the board president tonight said that they have obtained legal counsel to fight that should it happen. As for the COVID-19 policies that will be put in place for September, they say they are still working on those. Back to you guys.
Yeah, them and many other districts across the island, across the state. Christine, thank you. Now, News 12 has also learned, by the way, across the Hudson in New Jersey, there's not really much of a choice to be made for districts. Students will need to wear masks when school starts this fall. Governor Phil Murphy set to make an official announcement tomorrow afternoon.